What's up, people? It's Nature 30 here, and this is going to be my review for Smackdown for June 15th. I'm going to be honest, this is going to be a really, really short review because I really did not care much for this Smackdown at all. The introduction was kind of, I'm not a really big fan of AJ being a part of the storyline because I hate it when there's only one person to be the ultimate decision of a match or ultimate decision of a certain storyline. I don't like it resting in the hands of one person, especially AJ. So I am not a fan of this storyline at all. So I really didn't care about the opening segment, and sure, there could be a possible feud between her and Vicky, but honestly, I really don't care. I didn't care much about the matches because the matches were all squash matches. They were all very short, less than 2 seconds, except for Dolph Ziggler versus Sheamus. That match was the only one that lasted a little bit longer than that. The Funkasaurus match was pathetic. I mean, the fact that it was actually Heath Slater to be the guy who was fighting, I really didn't care. And sure, they did announcements for a No Way Out because this was supposed to be the Go Home show, and the Go Home show was, as usual, mediocre. But this is going to be a mediocre pay per view, so it really doesn't necessarily matter. And with the Big Show, the more the Big Show talks, the more he opens his mouth, it kind of lets me realize that he really does not have a leg to stand on when it comes to this storyline. And what I mean by that is that he's saying that, okay, even if I get fired, I will go home and still get millions of dollars for doing nothing. Why mention that? Because that really does make your argument weak. That really does make your heel turn completely irrelevant and stupid. So why bring that up? Really, it doesn't do anything for you. It does nothing for you as a heel. And the fact that he went home at the end of the night saying that he was going to be waiting for John Cena and all this other stuff, and the fact that he went home was dumb. I mean, the last Raw that was on, he looked like a boss, and I was really liking the fact that he was a heel. But now he's becoming so watered down as a heel all of a sudden. I don't buy it anymore, and it really is pathetic to me. And don't get me wrong, it's supposed to be poetic justice between John Laurinaitis and John Cena when he knocked him out. I didn't care much about this either. Let's face it. Do you really think they're gonna fire Johnny Ace? As much as I would like him to, I'm doubting it. So this is going to be a very short review. It doesn't even need to have a rating. It's not even worth a rating. It was mediocre and blah. I didn't care about any of the matches. I didn't even care about the Divas match because that last split second too, that was pathetic as well. I didn't even care about the backstage segments or anything that went on because it was just that plain mediocre to me. And it's a shame that it's the go home show, but let's face it, No Way Out is not going to be the highest pay per view ever done. It's not. It's going to probably have even lower buys than Over the Limit. But anyway, I'm going to actually have my No Way Out predictions possibly tomorrow. I'm probably going to actually get started on that tomorrow. I actually have a couple of fantasy matches that I'm going to probably put up after I put my predictions up. And then Sunday will be No Way Out. I'm going to probably stream it because, let's face it, I am not buying that pay per view. And then I'll be able to give you a review afterwards. This is the Nature Girl 30 signing off. Peace. Later.